Yeah.
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 We are Augmented Hearts. This is our first stream.
So low energy.
We are Augmented Hearts. And this is our first official stream. Go through the names. So we got Derek over here with the Day to Remember shirt. Gareth with the stripes. Jenny with the other Day to Remember shirt. You can't see.
Represent.
I'm Robbie, and our producer, Mitch, is behind the keys.
Say hi, Mitch.
Go
Hi.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
I'm staying hidden for now.
You'll get to see him if you're lucky one of these streams.
You gotta stick around. Mitch reveal later.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitchell.
$20.
1
$20
million subscribers.
So,
Sweet.
we'll hit some news first. So, we just recorded, I guess, our second official music video since we've been a band.
We did.
That's true.
This is the first one with all of us.
It was like
Yeah.
1,000 degrees out.
Yeah,
It was warm.
At least 1,000 degrees outside. I think 2 people got heat strokes, so that's why the band's a little small. No.
Most of us are.
We normally have two.
Incarnation.
Yeah, it was so dark.
We went from a 6-piece to a 4-piece real quick, and we decided to stream the same week.
That's shrinkflation for you.
We don't have any shows coming up.
Nope.
So
Hold on.
good luck
Hold
seeing us
on.
live.
Hold
We did a lot of like playing over the
Yeah.
summer though. Well, the beginning of summer, and like it's nice to have a break actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
So we got merch.
Merch.
do.
Yep.
We
Show 'em.
do. We've got
Green
the
hat.
Augmented Hearts U-Haul unofficial sponsorship happening.
Yeah.
But
Well, we can't say
could
the name, but you
be
know who.
sponsored.
They all.
Hauling out to you.
We haul.
Mm-hmm.
We all-
It's
Do
only
you
what,
haul, bro?
$70 on
Don't.
our website, or how
Yep.
much is it?
You
We're
can
not
pay what
selling
you want as long as it's at least $25. Both of them are, but yeah, all the proceeds go to this right here. So if you're into that,
Here, look
we're
at it.
into that. So go for it. But yeah, that's exciting. It's kind of a concept we've been babying for a while, and it's nice to see it finally happen. We made it, Mom.
We did.
So in this podcast, we have a few different segments. We're going to be doing some Would You Rather questions, which I don't think anyone's ever done before on a
No.
podcast. So that'd be really cool.
Uncharted.
territory.
Yeah. We got a game that we're going to play that nobody really knows how to play yet, but we're going to figure it out live. So that'll be interesting. And we're doing One's Gotta Go. So we'll have 3 options, and everybody's got to pick the one that they would no longer be with the rest of their life. So, all right, Mitch, hit us with some Would You Rather questions.
Okay, so for the starting Would You Rather question, we got a quick one from Gareth before this all started. So,
In at the buzzer.
yeah. So this one is going to be, would you rather be able to speak any language fluently or play any instrument at master level? We'll start with
Yeah.
Derek.
Well, I feel like the language would definitely be a lot more useful, you know? But the
Is that what you
instrument
care
one,
about?
yeah, the instrument would be a lot cooler.
This is a band, too.
So
I have some strong opinions on it, but I'm gonna try to go to like reactions out of it. So like, I guess like what would you do with either of those scenarios? Like, what would you do
Right.
with your life?
like an ambassador for every nation.
Right,
or something.
you know, or you could teach any language in any country. You could be the best spy of all time. I mean, it's not even close.
Which one of these would earn you the most money?
You can go that route.
Yeah.
It's got to be the instrument,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, if you're, I don't know, I feel like knowing every single language, you could be the interpreter.
That's going to be a movie coming out.
Yeah, being an omniglot. Like, that'd be insane.
But here's the thing, though, is like as soon as you start working with a country or a region or some organization, they have somewhat funneled or selected languages or groups of people they work with. So you won't be utilizing all languages all the time.
That's what they think.
Until you prove them wrong.
However, isn't music the universal language?
Well,
That's true.
Oh, God.
okay. So I thought about this, obviously, because I picked the question, but I found it and researched it before I came over. And so like here's my rationale. So like learning music is really fun. Learning languages really sucks.
That's true.
And so like if I'm going to have one of those completed, I would rather have every language learned because I love learning music and like that's a great joy and a lot of fun. So even though I would never master it, like I enjoy working towards that. I don't like studying languages.
Yeah.
I hate studying languages.
Yeah.
Like not to say that if like I'm a virtuoso I have to study languages, but like
It would be a lot more work. rather
Yeah.
You
than,
could just
like-
snap your finger and know all the languages.
yeah,
That's
I would
what's
rather
fun.
do that than know every instrument.
So here's the
I think
question:
I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
what would you do with all the language knowledge?
Who cares?
So it's something you wouldn't even use though.
I mean, you could use it for all kinds of. You could be a color. You could be a actor in every country.
Would you though?
You could be.
You'd
I don't
have to
know.
you'd have to already be good at acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But you would have a foot in the door. I don't know. You could represent a country that doesn't have very good actors and be the cream of the crop there.
Maybe sports teams. You could get like be the interpreter.
Yeah.
Like
That's
if
what I'm
there's,
saying.
like,
you could be the
Spanish,
master interpreter.
Mhm.
Where you just
Japanese,
know
like you
everything.
know all
The
the languages on the
interpreter.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about quality of speech. We're just saying you know it at a fluent level. Like you can speak it, and that's not necessarily without an accent.
Fluent.
Because you can be fluent with an accent.
Yeah.
For me, I already know the best instrument, so I don't know how much it would be worth to learn the other ones.
That's
I guess yeah. Let's explore that. Like, what is? You're already perfect. So, like, what instrument would you want to learn?
By the way, this is our first podcast, so I guess we should go over like who plays what
Oh.
instruments.
He
Yeah.
plays
So on
drums.
the drums, obviously. After that comment,
I play drums.
guitar with Derek, bass with
I play
Garrett,
bass.
and vocalist
Yeah,
Vokes.
Lavox,
the Vox.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Bono Vox, which is where he got his name
But
actually.
yeah, I think I'm gonna lock in the languages.
Okay.
I think it's more useful if I ever get stuck in like a apocalyptic situation where somehow I'm with a bunch of different speaking people. I'll be the leader instantly. So
When you buy something, you can just read the manual in all the different languages.
yeah,
Well,
it doesn't matter what
We did
page
say
you flip to.
speak any language fluently.
Oh yeah. that's true.
Well, you gotta be able to read it.
I guess
too, right?
So I guess that's the thing. If it's in, you probably can. If it's as long as it uses the same alphabet.
I will
Right?
have this argument though. If you start learning a language, you could read and not understand what you're reading.
Hmm.
This was written as able to speaking in any language.
So
Yeah.
That's just
I
speaking. So
don't
it's
know if
speaking
it
to
should
you
be
in that
vice versa.
language.
Do we want to expand it to reading?
I would say, yeah. Because how are you gonna not read but speak it?
Yeah.
You can. There's people who
let's
speak but
lock
can't
in
read, and
our-
there's people who
our
can read who
decisions
can't
then.
fully understand everything.
Yeah. What would?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
That's
language
so weird.
personally.
Well, Floyd Mayweather can speak, but he can't read.
I mean,
can fight
Suppose
them.
so.
I'll
He
argue
can't
this
fight.
too. I can read a lot of Spanish stuff, or even like some more
Right.
like involved Polish
But
things
you can't
that I don't
read-
understand.
But you can't read Russian.
correct that I cannot
Like
read.
you have to learn the alphabet.
True.
So what would
I-
you
Once you learn the alphabet.
I would still argue that speaking is more utilitarian, like over music. So I would lock in languages, even if you can't read it. I'm locking.
I think I'm still doing languages.
Yeah.
As cool as the instrument one would be.
Mhm.
Jenny doesn't know.
I'm sorry.
You might need to. lock
I'm
in.
going with instruments because
Okay.
realistically, with our current life situations and positions, I think that would be actually something that would be most fulfilling and utilizable, if that's even a word.
That's fair.
Almost unanimous. Okay, so the
Always a
second.
singer.
Yep. Okay, so the second question is going to be: would you rather be able to use one toilet only for the rest of your life, or not be able to use the same toilet twice?
I mean, I already
Ooh.
pretty much only use one toilet ever.
We'll start with Robbie on this one.
It's got to be the one toilet, I think, because if you'd have to get a work at home job and basically never leave unless you want to. Like, what happens if you're somewhere else and you have to go to the bathroom?
Okay, so that's what I'm immediately thinking is like the question is, would you rather use one toilet? Can you go outside? Like if you're just going anywhere, I think we can. I would say we can. You can like poop in a cup. You can like do something like that if you needed to. Like do the Gatorade bottle trick if you're on the road. Like that's fine. But like if you're using an actual like luxury
Does a porta
toilet
potty
experience.
count as a toilet?
It counts as a toilet.
Barely.
But then what defines a toilet?
Yeah.
Like, is it a...
I
Well, it's a
think you can
toilet.
go
It's
in-
the
I think-
ceramic thing,
I
You have
think
to
right?
go
the-
in the woods or something.
I think
if
the
you're-
limitation is where are you going to the bathroom? If we start having all these cheats and roundabouts, it kind of diminishes the purpose of the question.
Right.
On the
Well-
opposite side, if you have to switch toilets every time,
But
No, you can use it consecutively. So you could use like floor 1 bathroom, then floor 2, then you can go back to floor 1.
oh,
You just can't use it
It sounded
back to
like you
back.
could never
Oh
use
no,
the
you
same.
can never use it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can never use it
Yeah, you can
again?
never
No,
use
no,
it
no.
again.
there's no way.
So the question really, what you're asking is, are we defining it as the act of excreting waste or going to a physical restroom?
It's a physical toilet.
Okay, so we're going to a... Now, is it a toilet or a restroom is the definition?
It's a toilet. So if you have 4 toilets, you can use each one once on the
Okay.
scenario.
Okay.
So the real question is, do you want to live in a house?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or do you just want to be on the run for the
I
rest
don't
of your
think-
life?
Yeah, I think I got to go with the one toilet. The reason being is, like, I can either hold it or, I mean, I don't want to use adult diapers, but I guess I could.
Yeah.
And then, like, have a nice place where I live, I think would be
You're gonna run
preferable.
out of neighbors quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you move way out of the country,
Yeah,
you'd, be
you'd have
fine.
to move a lot. Maybe
Yeah.
an RV park.
Yeah. I'm going one toilet.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
toilet.
Alright, that one's unanimous.
Mono toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question will be
Unilit.
Unilit. Unoilet.
Which one should we do?
That's a good question. That's going to
All
take
right.
me a second.
Okay, so would you rather be the smartest person in the world or the dumbest? But your level of intelligence is what it is right now.
So it's like an idiocracy situation.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
You gotta be the dumbest, I think. You
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah, it's like,
Otherwise,
it's like I can't do surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be someone smarter than
The
me.
human race is done.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I would have to be the dumbest person because there's so
So-
many things I don't know that I feel like.
I guess it depends. Like, for me, it's like, I think we're all pretty smart. Everybody just has to be like one level stupider,
Mhm.
right? So, like, I think that'd be fine. I think that's fine. I think I could be a surgeon. Like, I think somebody a little dumber than me could be a surgeon. Yeah, they're gonna screw it up. I mean,
That's a
but they
good
screw it
point.
up anyway.
I guess I was thinking like they have the knowledge that you have, but that's not true. They're like they have their own life.
Right.
And
We're talking like
Yeah.
capacity to learn and
Okay,
express
yeah.
that learning.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think I'm going smartest.
yeah, maybe.
I guess the question is like, do I know I chose this? Because that'd be kind of cool if I had that little ego boost too, of like knowing I'm the smartest person.
I think the only part you'd be missing out if you're the smartest is like that genius level, like the Einstein.
You're missing out.
I
Just me.
I'm gonna go with
But how much
I
does that matter?
would need to be the dumbest person
You would need to be the dumbest. Why?
because I think there's so much I don't know or that I.
And you're fine not knowing. You're
You're
completely
That's true.
fine
Yes,
not knowing.
however, for the world and for existence, I don't think I could take the decision to take away all these advances that could happen. Like, I wouldn't want to be responsible.
So you're assuming that if that's the case, like if you're the smartest person, no one is ever going to fill the roles. Like no one's ever going to be a research scientist again.
What I'm saying is there's limitations. So you, as you are with your intelligence level, if you started going into that position, to what degree do you think you could advance in that field? And that's the way I'm viewing it. Is what
So
limitations
you're
you
saying
have.
like, are you saying you're walking in like as a musician right now, and you're like, oh, I have to perform open heart surgery?
Well,
like, or
no,
are you
I can
saying,
take the
like,
time to learn it with who I am right
Me,
now.
Jenny, slightly stupider brain, Jenny, like the people who are not, like they're able to now like get groomed to be like a surgeon. Like, does that make sense? Like, if you're the smartest person in the world, everybody's a little dumber than you, and they're raised from a child.
Mhm.
Like, you're not confident in their capacity to go and be like a scientist or like an astronaut or whatever.
They could. I just feel like I'm still limiting things in the world by making the choice
I
that
hate that
the
argument.
intelligence level stops.
I
at me.
understand.
It's that genius level that
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
like, there's
that's
maybe
savant.
two people in the world that
Yeah.
are that smart,
Yeah.
but they push things so far.
I think I agree with that honestly
Hmm.
because it's like I went to school for like 10 years, it's like I don't know how Wi-Fi works. You know?
Yeah.
It's like I wouldn't be able to set that up.
Magnets, how do they work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I wouldn't be able to set that up.
Yeah.
Even if I tried.
And you're the smartest, so like, there's definitely a tier that's just a little dumber, but there's a lot of tiers that are.
And then
That's-
what about
that's
other
true
people
now.
who want
Yeah,
answers
that's
and you
true.
don't have them?
I gotta disagree. I'm locking in smarter.
Yeah.
I'm locking
Okay.
in smarter.
Go. If I can keep the current level, I'm good with that. I'll be the dumbest. Okay. I'll take the bullet, I guess.
All right. 3-1. Wow.
3-1. Okay, so the final question. Let's keep it simple. Would you rather be able to use copy paste in real life or undo? We'll start with Jenny for this one.
Ooh.
What would copy paste get you?
Anything. So copy paste your golf swing, copy paste the perfect playing of an instrument. So you can make your body do whatever it did at one point.
Copy paste. I'm not very reckless, so for the undo, I don't think I would utilize it as much as the copy paste.
Ugh.
I'm a perfectionist, so I work on things over and over again, and that would be a very nice thing to have.
So the undo, that's like pretty much immortality, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was
'Cause it's
thinking.
like-
You wouldn't use it as often, but it would be the most important.
I
guess,
in
Is
that
it like,
situation.
is it your last action? Like it's the last thing you did, right?
I
Or
would
is
think,
it,
like,
can you
maybe-
just go back, can you like click revert like in Photoshop and just go all the way
I'm
back?
thinking
to
like a
certain
15
point?
second, like.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
But then, what is the meaning of life for you if you keep backtracking every moment that doesn't turn
Life's-
out right?
Life's
And how do you
hard,
grow?
man. I
And
don't
how do you
want a
grow
hard
from
life.
that? I don't know.
Most of your decisions you wouldn't know the impact right away either, so it's not like you can like at least.
So do you keep reversing
You-
your life over and over
Well,
again?
you can't go that far back. You can, well, I guess you could reverse in 15-second chunks.
I'm more
I
so
guess.
thinking I spilled the milk all over the ground. I'm gonna go back and not do that this time, or I get into a
Interesting.
major accident and I'm like barely alive.
See, I was
hit my
thinking, like-
button,
Yeah.
like fine.
Like, what could I do to make money off of that? Like, going back to what we were thinking earlier. Like, you're a baseball player now.
Betting,
Like,
yeah.
you could, or betting. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
you could, like, but let's say you're like, oh, I'm a walk-on player for the Cardinals now.
Mhm.
Like, I need to, like, hit this out of the park. You get infinite retries at that until you, like,
Or
You're
you
the best
could
hitter
copy,
ever.
Yeah.
or you
Or
could
drain a
copy
three-pointer
paste
from
the
mid-court.
best
Like,
hit
yeah.
over and over again.
true.
You don't have to
True,
retry
but it
it.
depends on the pitch, doesn't it? Oh, but then you could paste the
Yeah,
scenario.
exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know what's coming.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna go undo actually.
You could copy paste money.
You could.
I think I'm going copy paste.
I'm going
Well, but
copy.
then it would be very fraudulent though, because then it would like have the same serial number.
Wait, you can copy and paste objects or like
Any,
situations?
it's such
And I
Mitchell.
think both.
Alright, so the rules would be it's what's happening to you. So you copy
Okay.
paste your actions
Hi,
or
James.
you undo your actions.
So your action would be making good bets.
I'm going undo.
Okay.
I'm going undo.
I'm
Undo
still going
seems
copy
more
paste.
useful to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So wait, what's the overall?
What'd you decide?
Copy
I think
paste.
I'm
I'm going copy paste.
3-1 undo.
3-1 again.
The undos take it.
Okay, so we actually have time for one more quick one.
Let's
Would you
go.
rather remember all your dreams vividly or only need 3 hours of sleep to be fully rested?
Oh,
Gareth.
I think it's got to be 3 hours sleep. My reasoning with that. So I'm already a pretty vivid and lucid dreamer. Like I can remember them pretty much spot on, and I can control them. So like, I already got that. Like that's already cool. Like I don't need to remember everything that happens. Sometimes they're weird. Sometimes they're scary. I don't want to remember everything that happens. in
what
my
if you
dreams.
lost that?
But like, huh?
What if you lost all that? You can't
Yeah.
remember any dream.
3 hours of sleep?
Yeah,
I can spread that out throughout the day.
I don't think
I
it's
can
close
like,
either.
I can be working and take an hour nap, and then like come home and take an hour nap.
Third
I-
rested.
I've gained like
So
5
much more
hours.
Yeah.
Like I don't get enough sleep as it is. I feel like I need 10 just to be like functional.
Yeah.
Like I
It
want to
takes me
go.
forever to fall asleep.
I wanna
so
go
that would be
3
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like sure I
think
get
about it.
fewer dreams.
Hmm.
Like whatever, I don't care. Now, interestingly, some of my best musical ideas come to me when I'm taking a nap. So I would
Interesting.
probably eliminate my need for naps, and I do love naps.
Mm. See,
But
I'm
I
not
th-
a napper,
I think that's a
Yeah.
sacrifice I'd give up.
and I don't dream often. But when I
Mm.
do, it's like an epic, like action film. It's pretty sick. That I wish I could like get on film just to be awesome.
It's
at
got to
making
be the
videos.
3 hours.
For
For
the
me.
3 hours.
That sounds so
Yeah.
nice. You just wake up and you're ready to go,
Yeah.
and you get a lot more done.
Because you love your sleep too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get less than like 7-ish hours,
Mhm.
I'm just a zombie the next day.
Yeah.
Like I'm just no good to anybody.
That's true. I've seen some of the times. I don't mean like
That's
true
true.
the bus, but I'm like, yeah, like some of the times in studio, like, dang.
Yeah. We'll go like super late, and then the next day it's like, oh, we have to finish the drums. And
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Zombie.
Clap.
It's 12-hour studio days.
Just punch it
Yeah.
all in.
yeah, just do it in the computer.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It's okay. I program all the instruments anyway.
That's
so,
true.
You know.
We just gotta look good doing it, and then you're at the keyboard.
Yeah.
All right, it's 3 hours of sleep,
Consensus all around.
12 hours total.
Yeah.
3 hours of
We
sleep.
need
for
the
me,
3
too.
hours.
Yeah.
Okay, well now we'll move into the next section, which is
Yeah.
going to be one has to go.
Next section one.
All right.
So we'll start with a simple couple food ones. You have breakfast food: eggs, bacon, or hash browns. Which one would you get rid of?
That's
Hash browns for me.
Hash browns. I
brown,
agree.
Really?
'Cause
I don't
feel like
know.
I don't
Eggs
have
and
that a
bacon,
lot
I like
anyway.
I
Yeah.
love me some hash browns.
I feel like they're a luxury. Like I love hash browns are one of those things. Like okay, I can cook bacon, I can cook eggs. It's my same argument with a steakhouse, right? I hate paying for an expensive steak. I can cook that mother at home.
Yeah.
Like I know how to cook a steak. You can grill it. It's gonna be good. I can cook eggs. They're great. I can cook bacon. They're great. I'm not screwing around with hash browns. I'm not cutting up and
So-
julienning potatoes to make hash browns.
you can get
I
like
want
frozen ones though.
You can. Those are good. I don't want to get rid of those. I like those.
So how many days do you think you could have hash brown, hash brown, hash brown, hash brown?
Well, I'm not eating it every day.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, like, if I go to Waffle House.
But you can't have eggs anymore.
If I go to Waffle House.
Or bacon.
Okay.
Eggs
That's-
are really easy to make.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
Eggs are easy,
You
fast.
can never have the other one of the
cheap-ish.
other things again.
Hard boiled eggs are delicious. They're very good for you.
They
For
are.
me, it comes down to do I want to get rid of bacon or hash browns? I think eggs are safe for me. I love eggs. No bacon ever again. That's the other side.
Yeah,
That's the other side.
I
That's
cannot
rough.
do that.
Bacon's too good.
I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
gotta be hash browns.
I think it's eggs for me, just because I love potatoes and hash browns are like one of my favorites. But it's not an easy choice.
I'm also thinking, like, what else do they go in? Hash browns definitely go in the least. Because, like, bacon on a burger is great. Bacon.
This is breakfast food only.
Oh, it's just breakfast.
Past 11 a.m. You
Oh,
have
you can
whatever
have
want.
it?
Yeah, this is just for
Oh,
breakfast. Sorry, I should have.
McDonald's hash brown.
those are actually
Boogie
really
board.
good.
I love the hash brown.
I'd have to stick with hash browns though.
I think bacon's going.
This
Bacon's
is
going.
Jack's, by the
Bacon's
way.
going for me for breakfast.
Ooh.
Because, like, I'm thinking of the pairings, right? So I've got sunny side up eggs and hash browns. Delicious. You can mix it together. It's got, like, a nice yolky flavor. Bacon and eggs, classic. But it always leaves me a little unfulfilled. Like I said, I need, like, toast or something to go with that. And then, like, bacon and hash browns, I feel like I want eggs. The eggs are missing from that. So the only thing that, like, doesn't feel weird is doing eggs and hash browns for me. So bacon's going.
Oof,
Wow.
it's a rough life.
How about y'all?
It's gotta be
Hash
hash browns. for
browns.
me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
gonna go with eggs, I think.
Interesting. 2 hash browns, 1.
I do love eggs. They're the easiest to make, but I don't think I could go without the other two. Just can't do it. Not gonna make me.
Interesting. It's a shameful breakfast table. I have all the eggs and all the hash browns, and you guys are stuck with bacon and eggs, and you've got bacon and hash browns.
Yeah.
I love bacon.
Which
eggs.
is, isn't it bacon?
You'll have to
Eggs,
come here.
bacon, eggs. Yeah. Split table.
Little sneak peek right there.
1 bacon, 1 eggs, 2 hash.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good right
We all
now.
come
That's
together.
That's the widest one so far.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so the next one, we'll keep it on the food topic. This one will just be dipping sauces. So,
Ooh.
Ooh.
which one has to go? Ketchup, mayo, or barbecue sauce?
You guys start with this one.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I'm not
Um,
really a sauce kind of guy most of the time. I never had ketchup on anything, and I mostly do no mayo on anything either.
Okay, I don't eat ketchup either,
Hmm.
and I am not the biggest fan of barbecue. I'll eat it like once in a blue moon.
Who are you people?
That's what I'm saying.
I do like mayo, not on everything, but that's probably the most common thing. So I'd say the easiest one for me to get rid of is ketchup because
Well, we're talking dipping sauces. Mayo can still go on stuff.
Okay, I never
stuff.
eat ketchup.
Yeah.
So
Mine would be mayo.
Really?
Nope.
I would get rid of mayo for sure.
Actually,
Really?
Mayo maybe isn't a dipping sauce. Maybe we should change it to honey mustard.
I don't know though because I will say
I would just say anything. Like you can't put mayo on anything, even if you don't dip it in it.
Okay.
for a long time I asked Burger King to give me a cup of their mayo, not like the packets, but like scoop it in a cup so I could dip my fries in there. Like it's good.
How Belgian? That's not mayo. Mayo on French fries is
They're
fantastic.
So nice. Shout out to Burger King.
Mayo on
Thank you
French
for
fries
mayo.
is incredible. It's delicious.
I use
I think-
ketchup and barbecue sauce with almost every fast food meal.
Dude, I gotta be
Always.
honest. I don't get the hype behind barbecue sauce. I think it's
Okay.
overrated.
Yes.
I think it's fine.
I feel that way about ranch.
Yeah, ranch is hella overrated. Ranch can die. I can never eat
Okay.
ranch again and it'd be fine.
Hold on, I do.
Um, What?
I
R-
do
warning-
love ranch.
Good news for you, it's not on the table. But like, have you ever had mayo chup? Like ketchup and mayo mixed together?
I've seen it.
It's great. It's fantastic. Like it goes great on anything. It's amazing. Like I like having those too. I'm not mixing mayo with barbecue sauce. I'm not mixing ketchup with barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce can go away.
Okay,
Like
the
I don't
thing
need
is,
it.
though, there's so many different kinds of barbecue sauce. There's
True.
only like really
There's one for
one.
everybody.
Are we
one-
talking, like-
one for ketchup or mayonnaise?
So are we saying like classic tomato-based barbecue sauce? Right?
I think any barbecue
Yeah, any
sauce
barbecue
ever.
sauce.
So like a
All-
vinegar barbecue sauce is
all
gone.
barbecue sauce
like
gone.
oh, that's brutal. My sandwiches are never gonna be the same. That'd be awful.
Every
I just
fast food meal for me is like my fries. I have my ketchup, and my burger. I have my barbecue.
For me, I say
That's all I
plain, please, and then they do it sometimes. Sometimes it's the way I want it. But most times-
So sad.
I think given that context, like I love a pulled pork sandwich. I love ribs every now and again, and those foods are just beyond tragic without barbecue sauce on them. So I think I gotta throw. I know I talked up mayo on. Ooh.
Hey, buddy.
No, I'm throwing ketchup out. Ketchup can go.
yeah.
And I say that I love ketchup. I think it's great. I think it's underrated. I think it gets a bad rap. But in this
Who gives
circumstance,
ketchup a bad rap?
everybody
We
I
do.
know,
We hate
Really?
you hate it.
Okay,
My-
I didn't say hey, I just don't eat it and I don't like it.
I'll go on the record and say I
But-
hate ketchup.
you hate it. My sister hates it. Like
It,
so many.
it just tastes like sugar. That's I can't.
It's great. But in this circumstance, it's dead.
To be fair, barbecue sauce is pretty sugary too, though.
I'm not a big fan of barbecue sauce though either. So
That's fair enough.
yeah.
Alright,
But then
so-
you could have a eating a meatloaf without a ketchup. Oh, you know what? I'm done. I'm locked in. Like ketchup's gone. What about you?
Yeah, it's gotta be ketchup.
That's mayo for me.
Ketchup,
Ketchup.
and mayo. I'll do both of those.
Who's gotta go? Who wants to go?
Get these away from me.
Okay, we'll do maybe two more.
Okay.
Okay.
This one will be about entertainment. So, if you have to get rid of one,
Showbiz,
what would you
baby.
say? TV shows, movies, or social media videos?
Well, that's
So
the easy
that's
one,
like
right?
YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, any.
It seems
like that.
easy, and I think we're gonna agree on this. But well, we'll see.
What was it again? Movies?
Movies.
TV shows. So either like an hour-long film or 2-hour-long film, your series, so TV series, or social
Or
media.
just
We may
all
not
social
agree.
media.
We may not agree. Is YouTube social media?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with movies.
As a posting thing, it's social media.
Most
Yeah,
of
that's
what's
true.
happening now is sequels and not as much original ideas. Most streaming platforms are creating series or mini series or limited edition shows that are multiple episodes long. Social media videos are all over the place. I don't think there's a way you can escape it. I'm going with movies. Bye, movies.
I don't enjoy movies like I used to either.
Really?
Unless I'm actually going to a movie theater and it's like a big hyped up movie. Like if I'm trying to like find a movie on Netflix, I feel like it takes me a while to get into. Maybe it'll be alright. But a lot of the time it's like I don't like this movie. I'm stuck here for 2 hours now.
The movie theater experience when the movie is good though is second to none. Like I love
Yeah,
going to a theater.
that is
I love
fun.
getting popcorn, Here in Missouri, you can actually drink at the theater, which is insane to me. But like it's a great time, you know. And you go to like Alamo Draft House or something like that. That place is great. They bring food to you. You're watching a movie. You kick back. That's amazing. TV shows are good. I feel like there's too damn many.
Yeah.
And I never know where to start with those. And I could understand how that'd be a problem with some people with movies. But the thing about movies is there's only so many of them. If you're just limiting it to theaters, which we're not, if you love the movie theater experience, you don't. It's $10 to go, or $12 or whatever, to go see a movie. Like, you may not love it, but it's a nice experience. Like, I could put on a TV show and waste 2 hours of my time watching this TV show just to find out I didn't like it, and I've wasted part of my day. At least I got popcorn at a movie theater. Like, if it's a movie I hated, and then I don't think I could not. I think I have to keep social media videos. I like watching video essays. I like watching YouTube a lot. Like,
yeah, the more I thought about it, I do too.
Like, it's great. I think I'm getting rid of TV shows.
Probably saved more of my life if I got rid of the social media videos.
Yeah.
But I think it's got to be movies.
Wow.
I think I agree, actually, because, I mean, I honestly don't like going to the movies.
Wow.
Yeah, because I feel like the food is crazy overpriced. People there never shut up. And yeah, I'm not a movie guy. I'm honestly not a movie guy.
That's fine. I don't know why. Number one, I've always loved movies. But number two, like, I like buying overpriced movie theater food. I don't know why.
I understand it. It's like an experience.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I can buy this if I want it. Like, yeah. Sometimes a bad movie theater experience is the worst of those three. Yeah. Like, that is terrible, and there's nothing worse than like, if you're sitting down and watching let's say a comedy, like, the worst experience you can have is watching a bad comedy in movie theaters. That's torture. It is that would be my 9th level of hell.
You're like trying to make it funny. And you're like,
I saw Norbit in theaters. I saw what's that? Like some bad Adam Sandler movies in theaters. Yeah. Like, that just doesn't get worse.
You paid for it. You want it to be funny, and you're trying to like laugh throughout, and then there gets to a certain point where like this movie's just not going to be funny.
I'm just saying the ceiling for me for movies is the highest. Like, when you hit the ceiling on movies, it's a transcendent experience. Whereas, like, TV shows are good.
What if theaters started playing TV shows?
I mean, they might have to, the way things are going. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, hey, you're going to have a film festival, we're going to show, like, all, 20 episodes of The Bear or whatever. Like, we're celebrating, like, the MASH. See, I don't know why I went to MASH. But, like, the MASH finale. Like, we're going to show every episode of that. You can sleep in theaters. You could stay in it like a hotel. Anyway, I'm going movies. No, I'm going TV shows. Those can die.
I'm saying movie.
Movie.
For sure.
Yeah.
Movie.
A lot of movies. I cannot believe no one did social media. That's insane.
It's just too ingrained in
It's
the
too
culture
broad.
now. Yeah.
There's
just too much.
It's just
yeah.
cell phones. That's the biggest thing.
Are millennials killing movie theaters?
Okay, so we'll do one more of this and we'll move into the game.
Okay.
So this question was posed right before the stream.
Yeah.
We have one has to go black t-shirts, logo/band t-shirts, or baseball caps or hats.
Not targeted at literally everything.
What do you think, Derek?
Not gonna lie, that's literally what I'm going to.
I'm going for that, like, cartoon character wardrobe. I have all the same, pretty much. And I have band t-shirts, black t-shirts, and all caps.
Which one's
So I abstain.
I think it's black t-shirts for me.
I think I could get rid of the color black. Like, yeah.
Like, in general, the color black from your wardrobe.
Yes.
What if we change
Like,
it
you
to,
can't wear that right now.
That's fine. I could get rid of that.
What if we change it to any, like,
It's faded. It's kinda
non-logo
faded.
shirt? Like, you can't have a logo on it.
No, it's any printed graphic tee that has it's like a band shirt.
But that's what I mean. Like, what if we change instead of black, like anything that doesn't have a logo, like so any color or like a stripe.
Oh, like
No.
a solid color shirt can't go?
No,
We're not changing
I think
the
you're trying to
question.
weasel out of
I
it.
think you are too.
No, I'm trying to make it
I
harder.
don't think I could eliminate black.
So
from
you
my
would choose
logo.
black.
Yeah, I would choose black for sure.
You would get rid of black?
Just plain black shirts.
No, it's
Anything-
black from your wardrobe.
I
anything
think I
black.
can still do it. Yeah.
So you can't wear those shorts and you can't wear that hat. And you
are
can't
blue.
wear the
His,
shirt.
his hat is gray. That's a gray
The
hat.
shirt is great.
There's black on the logo here. There's black on the eyes.
Can't
there's
have
black
any
on the
black in
shorts.
or the
That's-
majority.
I think it has to
of
be primarily black.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm thinking.
Like if it's like a black background and then a design on it, like
Mm,
that's like
okay.
this is borderline, honestly.
I'd
But
say
then
it's
it's
gotta
like-
go because it's 50-50.
I would agree with you, but I could make an argument. I'm not going to, but I could.
I could get rid of hats. I don't wear them enough.
It's gotta be hats for me.
Yeah, I don't wear them enough. I wear black all the time. And I feel like I have enough graphic tees that I could not.
I used to not be a hat guy, and then I guess I turned 30, and
Yeah.
I just started wearing them, and like I have so many now, and I'm like in the store, and I'm like, I want that hat, and I'm like, where the hell did this come from?
The hairline starts going. So
I
you gotta
really,
start-
yeah, it's rolling all over the place. No, I don't think I can get rid of hats. I like hats; they're fun.
They are
they're
fun.
funny.
I like hats, but I like the color black more.
Yeah. And then what's the other thing?
Graphic tees or band tees.
Black. Graphic band tees are black. I can get rid of band tees. I think I can get rid of band tees. I don't wear that many. I went through a big phase where I wore a lot of them. It was like my main thing, but then nobody knew who the bands were. And so it's like, why am I wearing these?
I'm a little too happy at funerals, but I'm gonna go with black.
You're just pulling up in a white hair jacket, like
Show with a band tee.
in a baseball cap. Wow, who died?
You would have liked it.
This guy gets it. Oh,
All right.
that's it.
Okay, so that's all the answers.
Locked in.
That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're locked in.
So now we're gonna play the game.
Oh god.
I don't know how it works.
Sounds so ominous.
Does anyone know how it works?
Hopefully one of you guys figure it out.
I know how it works. You want me to explain it?
Yeah, Robbie, explain it.
So it'll start with one person and go around the table, but he'll ask a percentage question. So he'll say, what percentage of households have cats? So the person that's starting it has to guess the percentage first of all. If that person gets within 5 percentage points, they get 2 points.
Okay.
Everyone thereafter has to guess higher or lower. And if they guess right there,
I see.
then they each get 1 point for that round.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well I only have 6. So six round game.
Sounds good to me.
That
Okay.
is as far as I made it. Okay, so we're gonna start with people who like pineapple on pizza, and this is American percentage numbers.
Okay.
And it is based off of Google search first pop up
Okay.
Okay.
answer. So
Who's
Is
going
this
first,
Google
Mitch?
AI result or is this?
no, this is just I googled it.
first
and
article?
This is the first number I saw. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Who do you want to answer the question first?
I mean, I guess we'll start with Robbie because he'll be able to explain it. So then we'll go rotation, and whoever's losing will get the next
Okay.
question. To get
Okay.
a better chance.
What was the question again?
The question is percentage of people who like pineapple on pizza. So you'll set the baseline percentage guess.
Ooh.
So he gets the
Pineapple.
percentage, and then we all go higher or lower.
Yes.
Right?
Mm.
Okay.
And then if he's within a, what was it, 5%, you get a point?
Yeah.
If he's,
You get 2
he
points.
gets 2
2
points.
Seems hard.
I feel like it's less than 50% for sure.
I quite enjoy pineapple on pizza.
A lot of
I
people
can
I know
definitely
like
say
it.
we're not well represented, but we're not. I don't think we're underrepresented.
I'm gonna say it's maybe like. I'm gonna go with 37%. Now, everybody, don't tell us yet, because
Oh, I know.
Okay.
So then we'll just go in order.
Me?
Yeah, we'll go
Higher.
Higher.
Ooh. Bold.
Dang. That's to me like I would have guessed 35. So
I'm
going
2 points.
higher than 37.
I picked a good number.
I think it's
then.
hard.
I'm
And
going.
I don't like pineapple on pizza, but I'm gonna go.
I feel like it's overhated, but it might also just actually be hated. You know what I mean? I think I'm going lower. I'm going lower.
Cheers.
I'm gonna go higher. I was thinking somewhere like 42.
I was thinking
42%.
46.
Yeah.
All right, between you guys, you were 1% off. So it was 44%.
Oh,
Yeah!
dude.
So
Woo.
Jimmy and Derek get a point.
44%.
Wait, I don't
Yeah,
get any
yeah.
points
You
then.
were- you were,
Get
Oh.
nothing.
you were,
You're
Bruh.
200. You were just under.
yeah.
Let's change the rules.
Bruh.
Okay.
This is where that undo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Losing anything?
So the second question is going to be people who brush their teeth twice per day.
Oh.
Oh.
And Jenny is starting this one.
I feel like you have to know this.
Oh,
You
no,
have to
I
know
don't.
this.
It fluctuates so much. But realistically, how many
2024
people I
numbers.
think do it?
I brush mine.
Ooh, I am
Really?
going to think... I'm going to say 40%, and I'm wondering if I'm
Ooh.
giving too high of a number.
That seems criminally high. That's it. You go ahead.
I'm gonna go under for sure. The people I know, maybe like 10%. It's rough out there. In the...
It's not good. It's not good.
I'm being hopeful.
That means statistically, well, like one person in this room should do that, according to you.
Yeah.
That seems right.
Yeah.
That seems right.
You don't know the people I know.
What about people with no teeth? Do they affect the statistics?
They're not counted.
I'm gonna say higher.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Derek brushed
What did you say?
3 times.
I said 40%.
I'm saying lower. It's got to be lower.
Okay. Wait, so what was everybody's guess? Robbie, you were...
Lower.
Lower, higher, lower.
Okay, well, you gotta remember these are surveys that people take. Everyone's gonna lie on 69%.
No
What?
So
way.
that is
Yeah,
what the
I tell you
survey-
that's a
Way-
lie.
There's no way that's real.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
not.
people say
I
they
guarantee
do.
you that's not.
Yeah, it's not. You gotta think. These
Okay,
are
so
surveys
these-
that
okay,
people
so-
Choose
take.
our
okay.
survey question.
These people
I should have said
remember
that before, but it would have
Trick
made it
question.
too easy.
These people remember the
Interesting.
one time they brushed their
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone lies on surveys. So, who
I
got
had
points?
garlic for
Derek got points.
breakfast and eggs for dinner.
Peanuts for dinner. Yeah.
Okay, so question number 3, starting with Derek. People who own pets. What is the percentage of American households that have pets? Cats, dogs, any kind. Well, cats, dogs. I think it was.
I'm gonna say 78.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good number.
Then we'll rotate reverse order.
I feel like that's lower. Yeah, I'm going lower on that one. I know a lot of people that don't have pets, so maybe that's skewing my result, but like, it's definitely high.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a good number, but like, then you got to remember, like, what are we considering a household? Like, there's older folks that might not be able to take care of a pet. Like, you know, people that travel, like younger folks, like may not have a pet. But I think it's lower than that, but I don't think it's by much. I don't think it's by much.
Okay.
I'm also going to say lower.
Yeah.
I know a lot of households that do not have pets, so...
Wanted to go opposite here so I could gain a point on the field, but I don't think it's higher than that. I think I'm gonna go lower.
Okay, your guess was 78.
Yes.
Okay, it's 66.
Wow.
So did everybody go lower?
Yep.
Okay.
Get low.
Put me down for a point.
I got it. That's yours first point, isn't it?
Yeah, we're on the board.
That's my first point.
Yeah, it's both you two's first point, and
High
then
five.
Jenny has
Tied at the bottom.
Okay,
Time
so
me up anytime.
this
Wait,
leaves
what are the points?
Jenny 2, Derek 2, Robbie 1, Gareth 1.
Okay.
Okay, so we're halfway through.
You're gonna be hearing that soon.
Gareth, starting this one.
Okay.
What is percentage of left-handed people?
Left-handed people. 39%.
I know my answer.
Ooh, I think that's pretty around spot on is my guess. I'll say lower, but I'm thinking it's might be like 1 point or 2 points lower.
I'm regretting that I'm just shooting.
pretty
Overthinking it hasn't
close.
done me well, so
I think it's
I'm
pretty
shooting out a
close.
number.
I'm gonna go lower too. I feel like the people I know maybe 1 out every 4, maybe even more, 1 5.
I'm gonna say higher because I think it's going up
Really?
over the years.
Why?
The stigma's going away.
Yeah.
People-
Less people
people
are
are
getting hit
being
with
honest.
rulers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What number did you say?
39.
39. It was 10%.
Oh, okay.
And it's 1 in 10 people are left-handed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
awesome.
I was thinking
Very
more at
low.
5.
I feel like I know a lot of lefties.
I do
Yeah.
too.
That's crazy.
Bird defects in Missouri.
Yeah, that's something in the water here. Well, I guess it makes sense though, because then it's like it is abnormal. So in my brain it feels higher,
Yeah.
but like Yeah, if I know 100 people, 10 of them are going to be lefties, and be like, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Especially because I'm like right-handed. I don't do well with my right hand, but I'm right-handed.
No-handed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
39.
As a
okay.
drummer, no hand.
Okay, so Robbie got points. Jenny, did you? Who was all lower?
I was lower.
I did higher.
Okay, so Jenny and
Can
Robbie.
you
Jenny's in the lead.
take me higher? Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to take the person who is losing gets this one because they have a chance to swing it back.
Yes.
So this is Garrett.
Yes. Okay.
All right, what is the percentage of millionaires in the United States?
Oh my god.
As a millionaire yourself, you
Yeah,
should know
As a
this.
millionaire living my best life.
How many millionaires do I know?
Maybe not high.
This might be less than a percentage.
I'm going 8%. We're going 8%.
8%. Oof.
Gives me a good cushion there, I feel like. Because I don't know a millionaire. Well, maybe I do. Now, is this households or individuals?
Individuals.
Okay. Ooh. I'm locking in 8. 8% seems good.
I'm gonna say lower. It's gotta be a lot lower than
Yeah,
It's gotta
I was
be,
thinking
right?
less than a percentage.
Yeah.
Personally.
that. I was.
I'm gonna go with
Think-
lower too.
This is net millionaires, like their whole net worth.
Oh,
this isn't just
higher.
$1 million in the bank. This
Higher,
is worth-
higher.
Net worth millionaires. So if you have
Higher.
houses paid off, your cars are paid
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
all your assets
The way
are
you're
fine.
saying that is
Higher.
making
Alright,
me
so sorry, I should have reset this.
Stew in the vote.
pull my points back.
Alright, so you can maybe
Yeah.
just answers if you want.
8%.
I'm
Okay.
still gonna go
I'm
lower.
yeah. I'd
Higher.
say lower.
You're saying higher, everybody else lower?
Yeah, for net worth of everything.
Yes.
Yeah, higher.
Only 6.6%
Really?
Yes.
are millionaires. Worth
Yes. Let's
$1 million.
go.
You guys
So,
suck it
Garrett,
Let's
in.
go.
I did it.
I rigged this, so whoever was losing, that question is very easy to get within 5%.
Let's go.
I knew it was right.
Boom.
So the game is all tied up. Everybody's tied. 3 points
Wow.
all around the board.
Wow.
So the final
Hey.
question to win it.
Should we all guess a percentage?
The rules are made
so
up,
this
the
one,
points
no
don't matter.
one gets the extra point. This is just
Okay.
on the board, open for everybody. So, what is the percentage of people in America who own at least some kind of cryptocurrency in their portfolio? And you gotta remember, I'm gonna give a little extra whenever you invest in certain groups, like say your 401k. Some of those do just
Right.
put crypto
Right.
in there now.
And that's included.
Yeah, so people don't know they own crypto until they check their retirement.
Oh man, that changes things.
Yeah, so I want to give full info.
Be like, what percentage of people invest?
Percentage of people have 401ks.
Yeah.
You can't get away
Do you
from
want us to
crypto.
give a percentage?
Yeah, it's all percentages. I don't know who starts. It's just whoever's the closest to the number wins for this one.
I'll go with 81%.
You're assuming people have really good jobs.
I'm assuming there's a lot of people who got all about those
We should've
apps
all
a few
wrote it
years
down,
ago, and
'cause now we can-
everybody
Oh yeah, now you can just
purchased
go.
crypto. And then all the 401k people started jumping in that too. So the question is whether someone has ever at some point invested in crypto, correct?
Currently own crypto.
Oh.
They
So,
have to
like,
currently.
They're holding it at the current moment.
Oh.
Okay, do you guys want to write down your answers?
Sure.
Put them on your phone or something, or have it like ready,
I'll write mine down.
so we know there's no cheating. Robbie will start it since he doesn't have his phone on.
I'm writing it down here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of know what I want to say.
Okay.
I'm gonna
you
start
guys
with 83%.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 61.
69.
I'm still sticking with my 81.
You're crazy. You had that chance to go low number, but okay, it was 40%.
Oh.
Who was close?
Non-cryptoers.
61 is what you said?
Yeah, I
61.
believe it's 61.
Yeah.
So Derek is weak.
Good
one's
job.
winner.
Woo!
Put him on the board.
That was
What does he
actually
win?
What does he win?
Pizza. You can play next
Ooh,
week
pizza.
for free.
Yeah. All right, tell him what he won.
Okay, so that will be the show. I'll let you guys give your closing statement.
Closing remarks,
Closing
statements.
arguments.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
I had a good time.
What did we learn today?
No.
Yeah.
We learned.
No, we learned that we have new merch. We have new
did.
merch.
Yep.
We have new merch.
So we can do this every week.
We have
That's interesting. A lot more millionaires
New
than I
merch.
thought there would be.
Yeah, I think that's Somebody's lying about their...
If any millionaires want to liquidate their assets and invest in this...
Yeah, if you guys are looking to put your money somewhere so it's not just sitting in a bank, I mean...
What can we expect next
It could
week?
be sitting right here on the table.
Going forward,
we'll take the money off your hands.
Some of the same segments. We'll probably mix in some new ones. And we're going to start playing live music probably next week.
Yeah.
We didn't have all the sound quite sorted out this week. So
today we're just going to beatbox.
So you got to deal with no music. So
yeah.
We will see you next week. Thanks for joining.
And if you have suggestions for music, feel
Yes.
free to message us on
Or segments.
Yep. Make sure to like,
any
comment,
social media
subscribe.
platform. Yeah.
Ring that bell.
But seriously, send us any questions you have, comments, verbal abuse, concerns, all that good stuff to Augmented Hearts,
Instagram.
Facebook. I don't think we're on
Clapper.
Snapchat. TikTok, we're on there. We're on Gmail, but you got to stick around and find that out.
We're unofficially
Maybe
on
next
Snapchat.
week you'll see Mitch.
Maybe if I
Yeah.
take a shower.
1 million subscribers.
1 bajillion subscribers.
You